They on direct, playing slick fixer. High on revenge, cold drunken elixir. Then on the cross, the crank called a mix-up. Was it more than even Alvin Bragg could fix up? Gag order, contempt, possible jail time. It's not a red, it's a blue line. Down in the park, MAGA Mike kept talking. This turned in the case, some pundits found it shocking. Debate in June, then one in September. Whatever the verdict, would voters remember? Gag order, contempt, possible jail time. It's not a red, it's a blue line.
Trump's lawyer, Blanche. Do you remember that you were getting harassing calls in October 2016, and on October 24th at 7 p.m., they forgot to block their number? Cohen. No. Blanche. It ended 0594. Then you texted it that you'd given the number to the Secret Service. Cohen. I did. I found they were 14. Trump's lawyer, Blanche. Then at 7:48 p.m. you texted Keith Schiller about the 14-year-old. Cohen. Yes. Shown on screen, October 24th, 2016. Voicemail and call 801 and 802. Blanche. You claimed this was about Stormy Daniel. Cohen. Yes, sir. Trump's lawyer, Blanche. Show this to the jury, but not to the courtroom. Justice Mershon. We can do that. Prosecutor. It has numbers on it. Blanche. Not to the courtroom. At 8:14 p.m. you texted Keith Schiller the number that had been harassing you. Cohen. Yes. Trump's lawyer, Blanche. You lied about this. You said you didn't remember the harassing phone calls. Now you claim that in the 1 minute and 36 seconds call, you spoke about the harasser and Stormy Daniels. Cohen. Could have been. Blanche. Not what you said Tuesday, Trump's lawyer, Blanche. You were lying. Cohen. Based on the records, I think I spoke about both. Blanche. We are not asking for your belief. This jury does not want to hear about what you think happened. Prosecutor. Objection. Justice Mershon. Sustained. Chapter 2. Broken Blue Hero. Fixer 1. Long Island Holocaust. Slip and Fall, 225 Broadway. I've told this story before. The tales become my life. From firm to org at the right hand of the orange man squeezing out vendors. Just call me the fixer. But paying money for the boss? First Republic, Helleck, my ass. Bonus cut. The law moved in, I sang when Alan wouldn't. Now this life is broken blue hero. I talk straight to the jury box. But the guy in the buzz cut in seat number 1 does not take notes. He looks right through me.
Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press. This is after yet another day of the Trump trial, and we're coming to a close. Well, what happened today was cross-examination of Michael Cohen all day by Todd Blanche. And things did heat up. Just before lunch, an unknown fact, at least unknown to me, that Michael Cohen, on the very day that he states, I'm going to keep this very straight. The bicyclist just getting shut down. Hang on. All right. On the very day that he said that he called through Keith Schiller, the bodyguard, President Trump, and said the Stormy Daniels matter is taken care of, that very day, only minutes before, he had finally found the number of a 14-year-old who'd been harassing him on the phone. And he, in fact, also raised that to Keith Schiller. So apparently, it was at the very same time. Again, I'm trying to be it's possible, it could be at the same time. But Todd Blanche made much of it and said, basically, it's from the defense theory is that Cohen shown phone records, fills in the blanks and chooses dates at random and says that's when I had a conversation. That's what they seem to be claiming. And they seem to emphasize that Cohen was receiving up to 50,000 calls a year. How could he remember specifically which day what was said? And he said, because these things were important to me and because I talked about them for 6 years now. But I think that was the defense strategy. Now getting to scheduling, which to me is given the Menendez case as well, pretty important. It sounds like the direct case of the government will be over. The whole thing could be over by Monday, basically. Basically, it appeared, the Judge Merchan, to make a long story short, said that there could be a charge conference on Monday and the parties should be ready to deliver summations on Tuesday. This is, of course, it was sort of left that Todd Blanche said, and this is, of course, not considering President Trump. So we'll see. But he said, these are the words. He said, be ready for summations on Tuesday. Now, there's a juror issue. I think that one of the alternates can't work on Thursday, and of course, Wednesdays are also off. So when deliberations would take place, I don't know. But he said, be ready for summations Tuesday. And that's where it stands for now. Running back over to Menendez, which we covered yesterday, amazing. Whose gold was in the closet? To be continued, Inner City Press.